Hello, welcome. Herr Daly here. This video is going to give a brief overview of the unbestimmte Artikel or the indefinite article in German. I have other videos which discuss the accusative and dative and nominative in particular in detail with examples and theory so that you can construct your own sentences. This video will just focus on a quick overview based on your own prior learning. So we know in German that there's three genders that are not based on one sex, but rather the epistemological construct of the language. So der, die, das are the three versions of the, which is the definite article. For the indefinite article, which is a or an, we know in English you use an before any vowel, which is a, e, I, o, u, the five simple vowels. There's like 25, 26 vowels here, linguistically speaking in English, but the five simple vowels are a, e, I, o, u. So for the indefinite article, you have ein for the masculine, eine for the feminine, and ein for the neutrum. You note that in the plural, as I say, obviously a and an doesn't exist, but you would have the kind derivatives to say you don't have any of anything. So the far most important one to note is that ein in the masculine form goes to einen in the accusative form. So in the example for the bestimmte Artikel videos that the man has a jacket or an overcoat. For the bestimmte Artikel, the definite article, I said der Mann hat den Mantel. If I were saying the man has a jacket, der Mann, which der Mann is the subject of a sentence. The action or the verb is hat. I stated that haben 90% of the time takes the accusative case. What does the man have? What is the object of the sentence? It is a coat. He has a coat. So ein Mantel goes to einen Mantel. So ein Mantel goes to einen Mantel, and this is by far the most taxing grammatical task you'd have to do, especially at junior cert level, to be able to understand that. Not just kind of like learning sentences off by heart, but when you're constructing your own sentences, that the masculine form goes to ein, to einen. Der Mann hat einen Mantel. If we skip down onto the dative case, in the last example, in the bestimmte Artikel video, I mentioned that I gave the man a jacket. And I stated that ich is the subject of a sentence, the action or the verb is geben. I was cheating a bit because geben is a verb that forces you to use the dative case. What is the dative case? The dative case is the receiver or the recipient of an action. So I gave the man a jacket. The subject of a sentence is I. So I'm doing the action. What did I do? I gave. What am I giving? I'm giving a jacket. To whom am I giving the jacket, or who's the receiver? The man. So ich gebe einem Mann einen Mantel. So if you have the dative noun and the accusative noun, the dative noun always comes first. So the dative noun always comes first. So in this case, it's like saying I'm giving the man the jacket. So ich gebe the man. We know a man is ein Mann, but in the dative case, ich gebe einem Mann. And what are you giving? It's the accusative object that comes last. Ein Mantel. Again, it's also in the it's also in the masculine form. So ein goes to einen in the accusative. So ich gebe einem Mann einen Mantel. So especially the nominative, accusative, and dative needs to be mastered before leaving certificate level, and the genitive, where relevant, will be discussed in another video.